Okay, doing a test here of 1080p. Wait and see if maybe I should tweet it here. Let me put something here. Let's put something here. Ugh. Let's back out. Hypocola. Let me back out the camera for a minute. Let's see. Let's back it out a little more. Okay, it's kind of dark down here. It's my lighting now. Let's see here. I'll give you plenty of light. And let's go this way. Hang on, I'm adjusting everything. That's too close. I mean, that's too far. Let's zoom in one. Okay. All right, there's something to focus on. Let's autofocus again and then turn it off. All right, I don't know how much better it's going to be or what, but I do get 1080p as part of the professional. So I clicked it on. So let's see what happens. What do you think, Pacola? It's dark right down here. I think that's just because I need light behind me or side to the side of me. All right, so we're testing the 1080p. Thank you, Pacola, for all the info on that. But my camera's crooked. That's what it is. Hang on, guys. I'm adjusting. And I did put a new paper down here. What do you think, Pacola? How does it look? It looks fab. Okay. See, I put this is a new piece of like background paper. So this is a test of the Dee Willingham Broadcasting StreamYard. So anyway, can y'all hear me and everything okay? What does it look like? Riri says it looks fab. Hi, Domestic Fox. Nikki N needs to see something with more contrast. Okay, what about that? How's that look? Just to put something there, you know. Hi, Mary. Is that enough contrast? What do you think? I'm going to rely on Pacola's information to see if it looks better now that it's 1080p. And we'll see. I'm only going to be here for about an hour. Kathy and Colleen come on at 10. And I just want to come on long enough to test this. Well, Far From Here sound good too. Okay. Oh, open up the book. Okay. Open up the book. What do you think? And now I can adjust the color and stuff too in my camera. So, if it looks too bright or if the colors don't look dark enough. Look, for instance, Pacola here. Let's turn the brightness down. How does that look if I turn the brightness down just a little? And it makes the colors a little more vibrant. It looks very clear. Okay, but you see how I turn the color down. What does it look too dark? Does it look too dark when I turn the color, when I turn the brightness down? It is better now with the brightness down? Okay. So right about there. Let me see what that is. Let me make some notes here because it has percentages. And I can change the contrast. This is in my camera settings now. I can change the color. I can change the auto white, balance. So let's see. I'm really kind of doing the clearness. Oh, thank you, Riri. It looks better with just a little darker, the brightness turned down a little. I can turn the contrast up a little. How's that? If I turn the contrast up a little, but now look at the colors too. How does it look with the contrast up? I can turn the brightness up or down. So, hi, Zeely. I'm just doing a little test this morning with the color. I can turn the color intensity down just a little. There's the color intensity is cut down. And I'm also looking at my paper to see which looks the most correct. That looks pretty correct right there. As far as looking at the color of my skin and of the paper. Yeah, I manually set it to 1080. It's set at 1080, Picola. Contrast looks great. Maybe a little brighter. Okay, let's turn it up a little brighter. How about that? That brightness? And again, let me turn some pages so you can see some different colors. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Hi, Julie Topaz. Oh, the viewers have to manually set. Oh, okay. The viewers have to manually set to 1080. Okay, so let me make a note of that. Viewers set to 1080. Okay. All right, so you guys have to set it to 1080. Okay, gotcha, Picola. So I'm just getting y'all's opinion, and here's another look at a different something. And I think it could be just a little brighter. What do y'all think? Maybe just a little brighter? I don't know. Let's keep flipping. Okay, it looks great, Picola said. We don't have the option to change the view on the iPad. Oh, I don't know about that, Natalie. If you can't change it on the iPad, I guess you get what you get on the iPad. I don't know. I'm going to just kind of keep flipping at different things so we can see. I don't know, like shiny gold there, you can kind of. I'm just kind of messing with the settings here, guys. I can brighten it. Look, I can get way bright. See? So I can go, that looks about right about there. I think. Thanks, Mary. I'm just trying to make some notes of where I think it looks good with the different settings. Yeah, I don't know usually on YouTube, right under the video, there's a little wheel on your YouTube video. There's a little wheel where you can click that and change your settings. But on the iPad, I don't know. Thanks, Kathy Arbor. Hi, Kathy Berg. Okay, so Kathy said on the iPad, you go to the 3 dots. Okay, go to the 3 dots on the iPad. I know what she's talking about. On the corner, Natalie, go up there on the 3 dots. Thank you, Kathy. So it's looking good. Okay, so I've been messing with it. Is it bright enough? Is it, I've been playing with the white balance. See, look, see how I can change all that? So I can get the, a right skin tone color right there. I'm just messing with it. That's too yellow. That's too. What about something right in there? That looks pretty good. I'm comparing what I see on my screen to the actual stuff. That's what I'm trying to compare it to. So let's keep flipping here. Flip to different things. See, now it looks like it might need a little more brightness, but it's, when you moved it, and I have the autofocus and the auto white balance off. So, yeah. Yeah, so you guys make sure you're in 1080p watching. Know what I mean, Vern? So, again, this is a little test before Kathy Berg and Colleen come on at 10. I just wanted to come on and do a little test. So what are y'all thinking here? So here we go. Let's move over here. So, hi, Gaga. I'm just doing a little test real quick. just to see in 1080p on StreamYard is offering that now. They're doing I think it's a 7-day free trial if you're not on the professional subscription, but I already am on the professional subscription. So when I tried to go in there, it said you already have that. So I don't know when it started. Maybe I've had it all along and didn't know. But anyway, so but I have it as, a professional subscription. So anyway, I didn't have it set that way. I didn't see the option up until today. I didn't see the little option. So now I did see the option today in the settings. So I set it at 1080p. So hopefully, this looks nice and clear. Hi, Anne. Okay, well, I'm only here for a few minutes too. I'm not doing anything. I just wanted to do a test. Do a test with the 1080p. Picola was telling me about it, that they're doing a 7-day trial if you're not if you don't have the professional subscription. And Gigi is using now Mary must. Oh my gosh, looks great. But your videos are usually clear. Some days I see them kind of when you turn the pages and stuff, you can see things pixelating, but I'm not seeing that happen here. I don't know about, y'all have to go back. You have to always go back and watch the recording. It's always hard to tell on the live. It's hard for the streamer to tell on live what it actually looks like. We have to go back and look at the recordings. Oh, well, what do you want me to do, Zeely? I've got an hour. What do you want me to do, Zeely? You want me to draw something for you? I'll draw something for you, Zeely. Kathy and Colleen come on in about an hour. So I miss Pepsi. Anybody else I miss? Oh, do a Zoom. Okay, good thinking there. Okay, so let's do a, there we go. How's that look? And I'm not changing anything at this time. I'm not changing the brightness or contrast. I just zoomed in. So let's go to this. What do you think? See, now I can, okay, Zeely. So here we are zoomed in. But again, once I'm zoomed in, I can always, let's do an auto white balance now. All right, I did an auto white balance on Zoom, and it looks pretty much the same. It didn't change too much. All right, let me turn it off there. It's pretty much the same. Now look, see, now I can turn the brightness up or down, right? I'm going to kind of put it back to where I had it, just so we can kind of see. I'm looking at my notes here. Here's the contrast. See, right about there. It looks pretty right. Color intensity. I can move the color intensity up and down. I think that looks about right about there. And I have the autofocus and the auto white balance off. So there it is, pretty zoomed in. How's that look? Hi, Fly. We're just doing a test on StreamYard 1080. They're doing a 7-day trial. If you're not a professional subscription, they're doing a 7-day trial. But I already am I've already subscribed to the professional option where I'm paying every month for that. So this is the 1080p. So we're just testing that. Looks great. Okay. All right, now let's back out again. Let's back way out. There we go. Now that's as far back as I can right there. So that's backed way out. You see where I got my edge, my paper right here? So, because usually we're like one click more in. But so how's that look? Does it look good? Okay. Oh, thank you, Natalie. I just pulled this book out. Let's look at the other book. Let's do blue. Okay. Let's do blue. Let's see what the blue looks like. So how's this one looking? And I'm looking at my camera, trying to make sure my camera is actually perfectly straight, because that'll, that'll change the perspective there. So here's this book with the blues and the purples. I think it looks pretty good. What do y'all think? Zeely goes, draw something. You're so cute. Zeely, you're so cute. And so anyway, you like the blue one, Gaga? Yeah, this one it's got the unicorns of space, the animals. And of course, that's, the gold is going to shine off of that, so. But I think it looks good. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so normally we would be right here. This is the normal, right here, where you're not too close, but you're just close enough to see the whole project or whatever. So yeah, I stuck some little stickers in here in the pockets. See, I got all the little pockets here. So these are the two books that I made for the themed books. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. And again, in your own personal camera settings, you can adjust the lighting, the color, the contrast, and all that. So, and you usually have to do that depending on the project, the background, or whatever. And then I locked in the white balance. I locked that in. And you guys, make sure you guys are set in the little wheel setting of YouTube. That little setting wheel, make sure you are at 1080p. So make sure you are at 1080p and then tell me, did it make a difference? Embossing. I have in the past, Mary, but I don't really have I've used the embossing folders to emboss things, but then what do I do with the embossed folders? I mean, the embossed papers. You can use a little bit in collage and do a little rub and buff, but I don't have a real use for. I have the machine. I have the, the Spellbinder twist machine where you run through the embossing folders, and I have a few embossing folders. But then after I emboss the paper, I have to have a use for the paper, right? Yeah, test it out on different things, Fly. Put it on 144, put it on 780, put it on 1080p. But I'm running it now through StreamYard at 1080. So it should be really crisp. Yeah. If you can rub and buff them, Mary, so that the texture stands out, and then you can use that like in collage or in other projects. I don't make cards, but if you make cards, it's really cool to have the embossed papers if you make cards. But I don't make cards. So, hi, Anna P. Can you tell a difference, Fly? When you put it at 144 and then put it at 1080, tell me how much difference you can tell, Fly. Because I used to be able to tell. See, when I was just streaming on just straight live YouTube, if something glitched or something and it knocked you back to 144, you could tell immediately that it wasn't as good as 1080p. So, yeah. So any more comments on it? Hi, Janet. So, Janet, we've been doing some testing with some, projects out in front here with the 1080p. Oh, thank you, Katie Rogers. Thank you so much for the super chat. Make sure you send me your address if you'd like a little piece of Happy Mail art. I'm writing you down so that I know who you are if you email me. Here's my email. Here's my email for the channel, Katie. So email me and I'll send you a little print or something, okay? So, looks good. Thanks, Janet. And thank you, Katie, so much for supporting the channel. Regular lurker, I'm glad to see that you share your talents. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting the channel. Very, very thoughtful and very sweet. I appreciate it. Email me now, Katie. Email me. So I haven't seen Daniel say anything back on the when you went to 144 to 1080. So yeah. And hi, Julie. There's Julie. There's my other mon. So yeah, Gail, can you tell a difference? I don't know. But anyway, so I'm not going to stay long. I need to draw something for Zeely. Zeely, tell me an animal. There's a pretty clear difference between well, I'm sure between 144. Can you tell a difference, Daniel, between 720 and 1080p? Can you tell a difference? If you want to test that out on the settings. Zeely, give me an animal. I'll draw you an animal before we go. Hi, Jamie. Don't forget that Kathy Berg and Colleen, whose channel are y'all going to stream on this morning? Are y'all going to stream on one person or the other? Whose channel are y'all going to stream on this morning, Kathy? So we can announce that. Hi, Tracy. I said hi to Gail, Elaine. So, yeah, I'm just kind of doing a little test here, guys, and seeing about the clarity and everything with the 1080p. It is sharper between 720 and 1080. Thank you, Daniel. If y'all follow FlyFox Pro, follow Daniel. He's an artist and he does live streams and he's on Instagram. Okay, you'll be at Colleen's at 10. Okay, so Kathy said that they'll be at Colleen's. So Colleen is Scrap Chick. I don't see her here, so I can't link her personally, click on her name personally. But Colleen is the Scrap Chick. So there. Okay, wait. There, Picola put a link. There we go. There you go. So go over to the Scrap Chick in about an hour. And she and Kathy Berg, who is Kathy Berg, they stream together on Tuesdays and on Fridays. So there you go. Hi, Dasha. Welcome. After a long time, I'm finally watching live. Well, welcome. Oh, sorry. I clicked on the chat. It goes quick. You got to click on these things quick because they move quick. Oh, okay. So Kathy is going to do a quick test before. Okay. With the 1080p. Okay. All right. So Kathy's going to do a test before the stream with Colleen. Okay. All right. So anyway, there we go, guys. I want to test that. Now let me pull out here. Let me bring out white paper. Let me bring out my big book, and let's just see what white paper looks like. Let me go to one of my drawings. Let's go to the roosters here. All right. So how does that look? See, now to me, does it need to be brightened up because of the white paper, or how does that look without me adjusting anything? Without adjusting anything, how does that look? Let's back out and let's look at a couple of angles here. Here it is with, does it need to be brightened up because of the white paper? Let's go to another one here. What do y'all think? All right, let's zoom back in one. We're just playing here, guys. It looks fantastic. Okay, does it need to be brightened up? Let's play with the settings again. Let me brighten it up on the white paper. See, no, not that much, I don't think. I think it kind of looks good right about there. I think it looks good right about there, even with the white paper. Okay, all right, Zeely, give me an animal. I'll find a reference and we'll draw something for Zeely, some animal. Let's see what else we got here to look at. Here's the pigs. Let me move the camera over. There's some pigs. Here's some bunnies. When I look here and look there, it looks like it could be brightened up just a little. On the white paper, it almost needs to be brightened up. There we go. See, it needs to be brightened up a little on the white paper. So that really flashes things out. Hi, Cindy. All right, let's see. There's some little mice. And I just drew these all, guys. I drew these all with the ballpoint pen, just with the Bic. And then y'all made me add some color. Let's see. Let me play with the lighting by your hand. Okay, tell me an animal, Zeely. I'm going to look something up. It brightened itself? Okay. Yeah, see now that way over brightened it by me putting my hand up there. Do you know what I mean? So I got to kind of be careful of that. There we go. That looks about right to me. From comparing this to to what I see. Yeah, pick an animal. Well, I'll let you know if I don't want to draw it. Zeely, just give me one. I'm going to just look one up on my phone. Whatever you tell me, I'm going to just find a little reference just to draw something, just to do a few minutes here, a test. Let's go to it. Now I'm going to go to another white page. So, yeah. I'm going to wait for Zeely to tell me something because she's the one that asked. She's the one that asked. A tiger. Okay, I'm just going to draw a face now. I'm just going to draw a face. I'm not going to draw, I'm not going to do a full-on portrait here. This is just a test. This is test. Let me put in tiger face. We'll find some reference. Yeah, and Pacola's saying, if you're just coming in, guys, put it, and this is just an impromptu test. Put it at 1080p. Oh, thanks, Riri. All right, let's see here. Let me just find some tiger faces. There's so many good ones. All right, let me just grab one here. Face is the best part. Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, so let's go. Let me do that. Okay. All right. It's kind of little. It's kind of little on my phone. I like to have references on my iPad, but I didn't bring that in here. So we're going to go ahead and just do a little tiger. I can see through that paper. Let's go to another sheet here. Okay, so we're just gonna draw a little tiger here for Zeely. Does it look too flashed out? Are we good? Y'all have to tell me because I'm testing. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell when you're the streamer, So I'm just gonna do a little sketch here. Maybe we'll add a little color. Y'all put it in caps if you're talking to me, and anything y'all tell me I'm taking into consideration as far as the quality and all that. Because if you're just joining us, I'm trying to stream in 1080p. StreamYard's got that. Like, I don't know how long they've had it for. I don't know if they just started it for the people that have the professional subscription, which I have from the start. I've had the professional subscription. I'm just kind of sketching it in here. And then, of course, we'll do any kind of details. You're clear as a bell. Oh, thank you, Christine. And hi, Christine, by the way. Okay, so I might get out some pen, thicker, like a brush pen. Here, let me see if I got this. Let's find here. I got a Faber-Castell brush pen, so we'll use that for some more thing here. So we'll try to just do a little. I'm doing this because Zeely asked. It does look a little overexposed. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's do this again. All right. Let's see. Let's put something here. Okay. It's on an angle because the book is at an angle. Did that make a difference putting that? I can always turn the light down too. Look, guys, let me turn the brightness down just a tad. Here, let me put my hand out there. Turn the brightness down just a tad. Does that look better by turning the brightness down? All right. Because you can do that too. So, and then of course all the fur flare on the sides here. Fur flares, is that, is that a word? Fur flares? I don't know. Does it look better that way? I don't want to get it too brown. You know, I want to keep it the background really all right, so let's see here. Let's do I could add some color too if I need to. I don't want to get his little cheeks too puffy. I'll add some that because that makes he almost looks like a lion. If I get his cheeks too puffy, it looks like a lion. So we don't want that. So let's make it a little thinner. Fur flare, yeah. All right, let's see. Let me get I'll get some water based like this color. Let's see. That's a good color. And maybe a little bit of a yellowy ochre color. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good color. Although this one seems like it's a little starting to dry out. All right, so let's see. Let's go with this one first. All right. I'm just throwing in some color. I'm just playing here. I just want to do some testing here, right? I just want to do some testing. Okay, so let's do some. And again, Kathy and Colleen are going to come on here in about 10, at about 10 o'clock. I do need a pink for his little nose. Let's get a little, let's see if I want this flesh kind of pink color. Is that going to be pink enough? Yeah, I think that's pink enough. Put a little pink in his nose. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, let's I'm holding my phone in one hand, so I'm trying to kind of keep this. Let's do those here. So what's everybody else doing on Friday here other than watching Colleen Kathy at 10? What's everybody else doing today? Anything? I'll try to look at chat here. And then let's put let's get a lime green color here. Oops, I didn't let that dry. Let that dry. So I got it too smeared, but I'll put some white in it in a minute. We'll fix his eye back in a minute. We'll fix them in a minute. Okay, so let's put some stripes. Really, that should be white fur, but I'm not coloring it all in. If that was white fur, I mean, if this was colored in, I would do that in Posca. All right, let's see. Let's go back to this color here. I could do this with watercolors or anything. I just want to kind of sketch them in. That's a sketch. It's a sketch. Okay, so. And then his little. Let's go. It's not looking like really like fur. It's just to get them blocked in. I'll have to do a better one for Zeely on the show. Fur flare. Fur flare. Fur flare. See, the marker is like ruining it. I shouldn't have put the marker. I shouldn't have put the marker, but that's okay. And the cats are going to be bringing me toys. Just a quick little sketch to practice with the white paper. With the white paper on the camera here. It's just a quick drawing, guys. Okay. I just want to know how the camera's doing. Is the camera looking good with the white? It gets idea across. Well, we put some gray in there. Hang on, let's see. Let's get a light gray here. That's too dark. Do I have light? I don't know if I have a light gray in this. It's a little lighter. Let's see. This green gray. Is that different? No, it's even darker. I have Copics, but Copics will go through. See, I'm trying to keep it so that a water-based marker so it doesn't go through. And I can go back after the show and look at the way the colors look. The way the colors look on camera. That's what I'm interested in seeing. Yeah, it could do without this color. Okay, there you go, Zeely. There's a quick little tiger. We need more fur flare. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. I'm going to flip pages and see what it looks like when we turn. How's the color? I mean, the lighting. I guess it's looking good. It's you're welcome, Z. Yeah, it's staying pretty clear, isn't it? When I go from to different white pages. So yeah, fur flare, Wilbur. Yeah. Oh, you like the pigs? You like the pig? I don't know. This is just a book that I wanted to sketch animals in, and then what I'm doing is that I'm kind of doing my own little cartoon version after I draw some sketches of different ones. So I haven't done that many in here in this book. Let's see what I do when I do my hand there. There we go. Very clear. Okay. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate just testing it out with me. Where's my rooster? Some of y'all are getting some of the thank yous that I made some prints of this guy. And so some of y'all are getting here. I'll go ahead and show you. Some of y'all are getting some other things too, but this is, look, I made y'all some of these. I thought I'd just put it on some black cardstock, but I thought y'all liked the rooster. So this is what I'm sending some of y'all out for thank yous. Some of y'all are getting some other stuff too, but you should at least be getting one of these. You should be getting one of these this month if you supported the channel. I wasn't going to tell you, but I sent them out already. So some of y'all should be getting them over the weekend. And so I made these for you guys. Oh my gosh. Did you do the rooster eyes on the left? Oh no, yeah, I'm not finished with him yet. I'm doing him in pointillism. Look, see the little dots? This is all done. This one's going to be in pointillism. He's not done yet, but yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I hope that this test worked out pretty well for 1080p. This is glaring because it's in plastic, but yeah. Thanks, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and head out. I just wanted to stay. We've already been here 40 minutes. I really just wanted it to be a test. So to see how the clarity was. You like his attitude? Yeah. And I like the little dots. I actually had some on this side, but it kind of threw the composition off too much because it was way over here, It didn't flow right. So I just left these little dots on there. I could have gone in digitally and taken them out, but I just left them. So I hope y'all like him. Okay, so thanks guys for being here while I tested the 1080p. I don't know if I'll do any streaming over the weekend. I still want to have some guests on. Zippy, The Hut. Any of you guys have cameras? If you want to be a guest on the show, email me and let me know, or leave a comment. Jan, this was just a test. It was not, we didn't do really anything. Yeah. Here's my email. If y'all want to come on, email me and tell me if you'd like to come on the channel. Did it go through? Let's see. There it goes. I got to always make sure I did it right. Picola always has to correct my typing. So, yeah, and here is Scrap Chick Colleen comes on at 10. Kathy's going to do a little test beforehand, I think. Well, it's just, seriously, it's yeah. Oh, here's some more roosters. We did those roosters. What else? I think that's about all we have in here. Where'd that tiger go? He's in here somewhere. Is he over this way? Where'd that tiger go? Well, anyway, Zeely, thanks. There you go. Thanks for the idea, Zeely. And we'll just, just keep sketching. You'll Janet says, "Oh, come on, Janet. You and I have tested, and yeah, but of course I want you to come on and us to do a stream together." YouTube is defaulting to 720. Okay, well, you have to go in there and change it yourself, Christine. You have to go to the little wheel and change it yourself. So, yeah. Christine said that it is defaulting to 720. So you guys have to change that on your own YouTube settings. I can't change that for you. Janet. Janet, come on. All right, guys. We'll see you over at Kathy and Colleen's. And if I do any streaming over the weekend, just ring the bell. Make sure you're subbed and ring the bell so that you get notifications. And we'll come on and, maybe over the weekend and do something. All right, guys. Y'all have a great day. Bye.